Hey, what's going on, Cancers? Butch Tarot here. I'm going to do your 2-week read. This is a general read, so it may not resonate with everyone. It is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and your Venus. For all you cross watchers, roles can be reversed. And we are going to be using the Mystic Dreamer Tarot. With that being said, let's get it. Universe, what do we have for Cancer? What's going on for Cancer? What's going on for Cancers? All right, Cancer. So the first thing I see, Cancer, this is someone from your past. This is someone that you already know. Someone you're quite familiar with. You know, we have the Six of Cups. This is someone that I feel like there was a strong connection in the past. I feel like this is either somebody that you were with or someone that you wanted something more from. And I feel like it never really went to the places that you wanted it to go. You know, I feel like this person may have ghosted you. I feel like they felt like they weren't enough for you. You know, I feel like they weren't really in a good place in general. You know, I feel like they weren't really sure what it was that they had. You know, they didn't see what was right in front of them. And I feel like I just get the sense this person was really hard on themselves. You know, I just feel like there's an inadequacy within this person in the past. I feel like they just didn't feel like they were enough. They didn't have anything to offer you. And I feel like this person may have went cold on you. I feel like they may have, you know, drifted away from you. I just feel like they weren't in a good place. You know, they felt like they couldn't live up to what you deserve. You know, this person had a lot of love for you, and that's the strangest thing that I feel from this is I feel like you felt something with this person, something real. But when they went, you know, when they disappeared on you, it's almost like that became very confusing. I feel like it was hard on you, and I feel like from what I can see from their energy, I feel like it was really hard on them as well. You know, I feel like they might have made their choice based on the wrong reasons. And I feel like they've regretted. I feel like they know they made the wrong choice. You know, I feel like they regret it. I feel like there may be someone in between the past and now that got in their way. You know, someone else, maybe you got with somebody else, or maybe there was somebody else interested in you that's when it really sunk in for this person that they made the wrong choice. You know, I feel like they wanted to do things, they wanted to make things right. You know, I feel like they were concentrated on stability, but they wanted to do it for the both of you. You know, I feel like they took a step back because they wanted to build something for both of you. And it's almost like when things started going good for them, they wanted to come back, but then their place was already, you know, their place was not vacant anymore. They felt like they lost you. But I feel like things have changed recently. I feel like I feel like there's a lot of big changes coming around you. And it's almost like this person sees an opening that they've been waiting for. You know, they were in that self-imposed prison. You know, they did shut themselves off emotionally from you. But I feel like they made a lot of big changes since then. You know, seeing things in a different perspective. We have that Hangman. I just feel like this person loved you all along. They never stopped loving you. They still love you. You know, we have the King of Wands, that masculine energy. Very loving. They know what they want. They always did. You know, how they felt for you has never changed. And if if anything's changed, it's they love you more. Like I said, they still love you. That's never changed for them. I feel like what's changed, the big changes that came for this person, is the fact that they feel more deserving of you now. I feel like they weren't in a good place. They didn't feel like they had much to offer. And I feel like they, you know, with that Four of Pentacles, I feel like they were concentrated on stability. I feel like they wanted to make themselves better for you. They did it the wrong way, and that's what they regret. They made the wrong choice. They regret that. But like I said, they never walked away from you. You know, emotionally, you've always been there. Just because they weren't always around doesn't mean they weren't always thinking about you. This person has a lot of love for you, and I feel like they want to make things right. I do feel like there might have been somebody in between you and this person. You know, part of the reason why this person didn't come back sooner, because I feel like they've known this for a while. They knew what they had to do. They knew what they did wrong, you know. And I feel like on your end, I feel like it was very confusing. Like I said, I feel like it was almost like you felt like you did something wrong. That's just you overthinking it. You know, sometimes when we don't have that closure, or we don't know what the other person's thinking, sometimes we can try to, you know, think of every possible reason why this person did that to you. And sometimes it's not about you. In this case, it wasn't about you, it was about them. It was something they had to do. It was something that they felt inadequate. They felt like they couldn't give you what you deserved. And in their mind, they did it out of love. They weren't doing it to hurt you. They were doing it to make things better. They were doing it to make something better. You know, it's almost like they felt like they didn't have enough to offer you. Sometimes when we're truly in love with someone, which this person truly is in love with you, sometimes when we're truly in love, we think we're doing the best for the person by stepping away. You know, it's all done out of love. That's the biggest thing I can see here. They did it out of love. They didn't do it to hurt you. You know, it may not seem like that to you. It may not have seemed like that in the past as well, obviously, because like I said, I do see a lot of confusing energy here surrounding you, some overthinking. You know, we got the Four of Swords being in your head, just overthinking the shit out of this. And I feel like they didn't leave you with much option in that aspect. So it's almost like you had to figure it out for yourself. Sometimes when people don't say anything, we have to say it for them, and we can't really do that. And that's where overthinking becomes a problem. You know, we try to think about what that person was thinking, and that's very difficult. Like I said, I feel like they shut themselves off emotionally from you with that self-imposed prison. They had the key the whole time. You know, I do feel like they regret the decision that they made, because we have that Two of Pentacles in reverse. You know, they regret it. They made the wrong decision. We have the Five of Swords. You know, at the time, they thought they were doing what was right. They thought they were doing what was best for you. They didn't do it in the best way, but at the core of it all, they thought they were doing what was best for you. Now, like I said, things are changing. I see a lot of forward movement here. I feel like this person is coming back towards you. And I feel like this person is going to put in all the work they need to put into. They're completely 100% in. You know, they want to put in that work. I feel like they are in a better place, as well as I feel like they feel like they're more stable. They have more to offer. I don't feel like they're quite at the place where they feel like they're completely together, but they're not willing to risk losing you. You know, I feel like things are still changing for this person, but I feel like they're headed in a positive direction. You know, and with this person, like I said, I do see you getting what you want. We have that family card. They know what they want. You know, they want you as their forever person. Their love hasn't faded. And even though they may not have been always, you know, up front, they haven't. I feel like there has been some time apart from this person. They haven't always been able to talk to you, but I feel like things have changed in that direction as well. You know, with that forward movement, I feel like they're finally able to just have that conversation with you. I feel like they're in a better place. I feel like they're more confident. I feel like, you know, they know the price that they would have to pay if they lose you, and they're not willing to do that. They're not willing to lose you. They can't walk away from this. You know, I see a lot of happiness in your future. I see a very happy and long future with this person with that 10 of Cups. I see you getting everything you want. And I feel like this person will put in the effort to make things right. You know, they know now what they stand to lose. They knew before they didn't want to lose you. They didn't think they were gonna. And like I said, I do feel like there is someone else that was in between you and this person. That was almost like a barricade from this person coming in. But I feel like now that they see their opening, that's what's making this person move forward. You know, there's a very immature energy from them in the past. They didn't see what they were doing to you. They thought they were doing what was best for you. And sometimes when we truly love somebody, we make stupid mistakes. You know, we make decisions based on what we think they want. I feel like they didn't communicate with you well enough. They didn't ask you what you wanted. They just assumed. And sometimes when we truly love some people, you know, somebody, we do find ourselves feeling inadequate. And people handle that in different ways. This person handled it by trying to make themselves worthy of you, by shutting you out so they could do that. And I'm not saying it's the best route. I'm just saying that's what I see. But like I said, I see a lot of forward movement. I feel like this person, you know, even though the past is the past, I feel like they've always been solely in love with you. They've been loyal emotionally to you. They've never moved on, and they don't want to move on. The only place they want to move is closer to you. Like I said, this someone is going to be loyal to you. I feel like they've always been loyal to you in their mind. Now that those big changes have happened for this person, they can finally move forward, and you're going to see that, because this person is not going to chance losing you again. It hurt too much for them to lose you the first time. You know, I just get the sense that somebody, they just walked away thinking that you were going to wait for them. But they didn't ask you to wait for them. That's what I'm seeing that's really confusing. It's because they didn't say anything to you. They just took it on their own account. With this person, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. We have Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Love makes us do silly things sometimes. I don't feel like this person did this maliciously. I feel like they didn't think they had enough to offer you. They didn't believe they were good enough for you. You know, with that Five of Pentacles, they were, you know, uncertain. They felt like they didn't have enough to offer you, like they weren't enough. You know, for all the cross watchers or whoever this resonates with, I mean, it's, if you don't think you're enough for the person you're with, then be better. You know, get to the point where you know you're doing enough, but don't push them away. Because what happens when you push people away, you know, even if they love you, even if they're loyal to you, you keep pushing and eventually they will go away. You know, we have to have open communication with the person we love. If you can't talk to the person you love, then you might have to think about why it is that you love them and why you think you deserve their love. I mean, if you can't be honest with the person you love, do you really love them? Because that's the only person in the, you know, the people that you truly love are the people that you should be able to be completely open with, and that's part of a really, you know, dedicated connection, is being able to say anything and do anything and know that your person understands you because you've been clear. That's what I have for you. Be good. Take care. Stay safe.